Good evening, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss present continuous. I am doing something and I hope it will be a beneficial lecture. Your teacher Hajar Mahmoud. So pay attention please. In this lecture we are going to discuss present continuous, its form and its uses. With regard to its form, you know the regular rule for the positive, then the regular rule for the negative, and the regular rule for the interrogative. المثبت والنفي والاستفهام. However, we are going to focus on the uses of this tense. First of all, present continuous. With regard to the word continuous, you all know that continuous means what? Means ing, means ongoing, continuity, something that is happening right now. Okay, so the regular rule for the positive form, القاعدة العامة للشكل المثبت, is that subject on is our verb with ing plus complement. Please, please, please. This is the 3 magic words. Do not forget that a verb with an ing does not show tense. Okay? الفعل ing ما يبين زمن. شلون أبين الزمن? How can I show tense? By using the auxiliary. Okay? If we are dealing with the present, then I am using on is are. If we are dealing with the past, then we are using was and were. If we are dealing with the present perfect, then have been or has been plus ing. If we are dealing with the past perfect, then had been plus verb with ing. So it is very important to know and to put in your mind that a verb with an ing must be preceded by auxiliary be verb be. اوكي لازم تخلون ببالكم انه الفعل البي ing لازم يسبقه الفعل المساعد be, whether in the present form, in the past form, or whatever form you should use. This is with regard to the positive. Now this table shows a detailed use of the subject verb formula. هاي التيبل تبين لكم الفاعل والفعل والفورم مالتهم. So with regard to the subject I, first person singular, we use the auxiliary be am, the form am, and it can be abbreviated as here am, studying, playing, driving, any other verb with an ing. However, if the subject is he, she, it, إذا كان الفاعل he أو she أو it, then the auxiliary should be is, and it is abbreviated as such: he's, she's, it's. There should be an apostrophe. وممكن نضيفون, then you can add any verb with an ing. He's playing, she's playing, it's playing, he's studying, she's studying, it's studying, etc. Now, if the subject, is we or you or they, then the form of be should be are, and it is abbreviated as such: we're or they're or you're, and the apostrophe should be there. Or you can add any other verb with an ing. وتقدرون تضيفون أي فعل. إذن, what's important in the present continuous is that the verb with an ing needs verb be before it or auxiliary be. الفعل اللي بي ing لازم قبله شنو؟ الفعل be، فعل الكينونة. This is with regard to the affirmative form. هذا كان بالنسبة للشكل المثبت. مثلا أرجع أقول الجمل: I'm studying, he's playing, we're driving, I'm lecturing. هسه حاليا أنا إيش دا أسوي؟ أحاضر. I am lecturing. أحد طلابي ممكن شي يقول she is lecturing. If you are listening to me now, I can say you are listening. أو ممكن أسألكم are you listening? أو إذا أنتم تستمعوني ممكن أقول you are not listening. خلونا نشوف هاي الفورمز. بالنسبة لي النيجاتيف فورم as for the negative form with the auxiliary مع الفعل المساعد as you know not must be used with the auxiliary. هنا بال present continuous مو مثل ال simple present. Here we have an auxiliary. هنا عندنا فعل مساعد. So we just add not to the auxiliary. إذا الجملة المنفية راح تكون بدل I'm studying راح تصير I'm not studying or ما عندنا abbreviation between the am and not. So I'm not studying. With regard to he or she is playing ممكن نقول she is not playing or she isn't playing. We are driving ممكن نقول we are not driving or we aren't driving. So this is with regard to the negative form. It is very easy. As for the interrogative form, yes, no question. You know the rule, right? تعرفون القاعدة. These three auxiliaries هاي الثلاثة أفعال مساعدة وين راح تروح before the subject. These three auxiliaries precede their subjects. يسبقون فواعلهم. So أصير am I studying or are you studying? He, she or it is playing. Is she, is he, is it playing, etc. So I believe that arguing through the negative or the interrogative is a matter is not a matter or is not a big deal because it is a very easy subject. So let us jump into the uses. خلونا نناقش الاستخدام. شو وقت استخدم ال continuous present وعلى مود أفرق بينه وبين السمبل. Now بداية اليونت unit 1 مكتوب كان عندكم بالكتاب present continuous I am doing, right? On your book English Grammar in Use by Murphy, unit 1 is entitled I am doing. Okay, so I am doing something means that I am in the middle of doing it. أنا حاليا في منتصف عمل هذا الشيء. يعني شنو؟ What does it mean? It means that I've started doing it and I haven't finished. أنا بديت الشيء وبعدني ما خلصته. خلونا نشوف هاي الأمثلة حتى تفتهمون أكثر. Let's consider these questions, these examples, sorry. Number 1, please don't make such a noise or so much noise. I am trying to work. Now, here I cannot say I try to work because I am in the middle of trying to work. I am in the middle of working and you are making a noise. Now, if I'm lecturing right now and one of my children just came into the room and start making so much noise. لو واحد من أطفالي هسه دخل وبدأ يسوي ضوضاء. What should I say? شنو لازم أقول؟ I should say I'm trying to work. أو أقول I'm working. Not I work, not I try to work لأنه I am in the middle of doing it. Number 2. Where is Mark? He is having a shower. Now I asked where is Mark in the simple present. Okay? لكن الإجابة كانت in the continuous present. Why? Because he is what? Right now he is having a shower. In this moment he hasn't done or he hasn't finished. ما كمل. Number 3, let's go out now. It isn't raining anymore. Let's go out now. It isn't raining anymore. So here this is continuous because this يعني at the moment of speaking there is no rain. Okay, so the action is what? Continuous. بدأ انتهاء المطر وحد الآن ماكو مطر. Okay, hi, especially if we are in London يعني this sentence would be very suitable. Number 4, at a party في حفلة. Hi Jane, are you enjoying the party? هنا أنا ما ممكن أقول do you enjoy أو have you enjoyed because she's still in the party ولذلك بين قوسين كتب لكم at a party. Okay, So are you enjoying the party? Number 5, what's all that noise? What's going on? What's happening? The same. So there is still noise وبعدها ضوضاء وما انتهت. So أنا أقول what is going on, not what goes on, not what does go, etc. This is wrong. So there is a picture that may summarize all of this, which is also found in your book, but here it is a little bit different. This guy, Steve, is what? He's driving, not he drives. And he is texting, not he texts. لو قلت he drives, يعني this is a fact, and he drives all the time. Okay, or maybe he is a driver. لكن هنا أنا قلت he is driving means that he began driving, بدأ السياق عفوا السياقة and he hasn't finished وما انتهى بعد ما وصل المكان. So when I see such a picture I must say he is driving, not he drives. وده تلاحظون نفس الوقت at the same time he is what? He's using his phone, he is texting, he is smiling at the mirror. If you see him, he's smiling. So all these actions happens at the same time. They began and they haven't finished. Okay, لو أقول he smiles معناه هو دائما مبتسم. But when I say he smiles he is smiling, this means that he is smiling right now and he hasn't finished. Okay, I hope this picture summarizes all this all the things I said. Now, does continuous present always about something that is happening right now؟ هل إنه المضارع المستمر دائما حول شيء إحنا دا نسويه حاليا؟ لا. Sometimes the action is not at the time of speaking. مرات الحدث يكون present continuous وخلي له ing بس هو حاليا متوقف، يعني مو at the time of speaking. مثلا see this picture. I'm reading a really good book at the moment. It's about a man who etc. هسه هذا الشخص اللي بالصورة, this man in the picture, is he really reading? Is he holding a book? هو شايل كتاب؟ هل بده يقرأ؟ لا. لكن شنو القاعدة اللي خلتني أستخدم present continuous? I'm reading, not I read. هنا this means that he hasn't finished reading. Okay, يعني ال present continuous can be interrupted. Okay, yet it is still present continuous as a matter of fact because it is what? Unfinished. Now another sign. You can use present continuous with the verb if there is certain expressions in the sentence, such as today or this week or this year, etc. So periods around now. See these examples. You are working hard today. You are working hard today. Or the company I work for isn't doing well this year. Okay, هنا بنشوفون this year. This does not mean يعني next year and ونستخدم future time. لا, this is what present continuous. This is a very easy sign whenever you see words, periods of time such as today, this week, at the moment, this year, anything that appears to be now and تستخدمون present continuous. Well, we have another use. نستخدم ال present continuous. We use present continuous when we are talking about changes happening around now. There are a lot of verbs that express changes وأكو هواي أفعال تعبر عن التغيير. For example, get, change, become, increase, rise, fall, grow, improve, begin and start. All these verbs, كل هذه الأفعال شو تسوي؟ Express a change that is happening. Let's consider these examples. Is your English getting better? Is your English getting better؟ هنا getting لازم استخدمها not does your English get better, because this is what there is a change. Is it getting better? Is it improving? Is it changing? Okay. The population of the world is increasing very fast. So increase, تزداد, so it is what? Changing. Such verb is rarely used in the what? In the simple present tense, unless we are talking about a fact. Now let's practice some present continuous sentences. You have this exercise on your book, I believe on page 3. I'll check it out, and we'll also discuss it on your group on Telegram. Complete the conversations. أكمل هذه المحاورات. Number 1 is between A and B. A, I saw Brian a few days ago. I saw Brian a few days ago. B, oh, did you? What is he doing these days? شوفوا, these days. So this is what? This must be a present continuous. وبين قوسين المنطيني إياها what and he and do. So what is he doing? Do is the verb, we said doing. He needs is, etc. He's at university. Now let's see B. B, what he studying. What is the question word? تنزل مثل ما هي. What he is studying. Now is moves before he and becomes what is he studying? A response psychology. Now B, he enjoy. He enjoy. So is he enjoying it? Is he enjoying it? Yes, he says it's a very good course. Now let's see 2. Hi Nicola, how your new job go? Go, so your new job go. إذن هنا أنا عندي شنو change، يعني معناها لازم استخدم present continuous. إذن how is لأن فاعل شبيه مفرد. So how is your new job going? How is your new job going? Not bad. It wasn't so good at first, but it gets. Now it is getting better now. We have a change. Get is a verb that requires a present continuous. What about Daniel? Is he okay? Yes, but his work right now he not enjoy. So right now is a sign that we are dealing with a present continuous. He is not enjoying his work right now. He's been in the same job for a long time and dash to get bored with it. He begin. Begin is also a verb that expresses change. So we say he is beginning to get bored with it. This is with regard to this exercise. Now let's jump to another one. Put the verb in the correct form, either positive, I'm doing, or negative, I'm not doing. طبعا this depends on meaning. Please don't make so much noise. I'm trying to work. If I say, and make some changes. If I say, please make so much noise, I am not trying to work. Okay, يعني عادي سوف الضوضاء because I'm not trying to work. Number 2, so you must pay attention to the sentence, the whole sentence. Number 2, let's go out now. It isn't raining anymore. Now, if the sentence was, let's not go out now. It is raining now. Okay, or it's raining. So pay attention. Number 3, you can turn off the radio. You can turn off the radio. I am not listening to it. I am not listening to it. Now, if the sentence was لو كانت الجملة you can't turn off the radio. I am listening to it. It requires positive. Number 4, Kate phoned me last night. اتصلت بي Kate. She's on holiday in France. وهي بفرنسا بعطلة. she have a great time and doesn't want to come back. إذن إذا قلت she has a great time, now this is what, yes, this is a fact, but this is impossible in such a context. إذا قلت she had a great time, this means that something is done and completed. Now she is in France right now and she doesn't want to come back. ليش؟ لأنه at this moment she is having fun, okay, or she is having a great time. So I say she is having a great time and doesn't want to come back. Number 5, I want to lose weight. So this week أريد أخسر وزن. إذن هذا الأسبوع إيش راح أسوي this week؟ يعني present continuous. I am not eating lunch. لو I am eating lunch, what do you say? Andrew has just started evening classes. He learned Japanese. So هو استوى بده هاي classes. So what is he doing? He is learning Japanese. Paul and Sally have had an argument. They speak to each other. إذا هم عندهم فد argument يعني are they speaking or aren't they speaking? They are not speaking to each other. 8, 9, 10, please do them and text me if you have any problem. Now thank you. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the lecture and I hope it was easy. Thank you. Your teacher Hajar Mahmoud.